This view every time I come out of the prison. I love it so much. What's going on, everybody? This is Sunaak here. Welcome you back to another episode of my Oblivion Remastered series. In the last episode, we ended up leaving the dungeon or the prison sewers. So in today's episode, we're gonna just go off into the free world now that we escaped the prison. However, there's probably gonna be we're probably gonna be doing more of the main story. There are gonna be some side quests and some things I'm gonna be doing to take advantage of certain items. But let's take care of this mud crab real quick. Thankfully, wasn't too much of a problem. But being on expert, we gotta remember to be careful all the time. So, but let's make our way to the Imperial City now. God, this view every time, the sun rays, everything. Oh, I love it. God, every time we're out, I'm gonna be gushing about the environment. Trust me, it's never gonna stop. Okay, so we're gonna be heading over to the Imperial prison area. I think I like to kind of start going this way, just because. But the view is very nice. Okay, what's around? Okay, so here is a wolf. Good lord. Okay. Oh, we do little damage to this thing. Oh my god. We need to be careful. Okay, I gotta remember to start using my restoration spells here. Jeez, these wolves attack very fast. Oh, and this is just a wolf. Okay, I need to drink some of these potions. I don't want to lose to this. Okay. Oh my god, and that was just one wolf. And just to think that there's harder wolves in this, I think it's a timber wolf is usually the ones that's harder, but I'm gonna go ahead and just fast travel to the market district. I don't wanna get caught with my pants down out here. But welcome to the Imperial City Market District.
Remember that Argonian, the one from yesterday? Little bugger pulled a knife on me earlier. I had to put him down. No heroics. Right.
Okay. The conversations are so funny sometimes.
But don't take any unnecessary risks.
I do like listening in once in a while just to kind of get some stupid little stories going. But anyway, welcome to the Imperial City Market District. We're just going to be walking around here. I think I'm going to go get some shopping done. I'll be right back. Okay, with all the shopping done, I ended up just getting a full plate of armor and new sword, so...
It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Who's Thorinir?
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District.
Start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Alrighty. Well, this one's gonna be kind of an interesting
Samuel Bant,
little side quests and stuff because
his inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
Okay. But yeah, this side quest is an interesting one because I just recently found out. I'll explain later. There's an Easter egg with this one, so I would like to mention it as it comes up. But we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We need to make our way to the copious coin purse, and you can kind of see what I already got. Instead of having rusty iron equipment, I just have the regular iron equipment. because it gives like better defense, and I think so. I just kind of always prefer having the regular.
Look, what kind of deal can I make for you today?
Let's talk about your inventory.
What about my inventory?
It's a very nice selection, Thornir.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face you wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret. Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout.
Alrighty. Kind of want to take a look at what he has.
I'm sure there's something to
Got like a random assortment of things, like clothes, books, and like just random little junk things. He has the Imperial Breeches, which is a kind of enchanted item, but I think it's like it gives buffs to your speech and all that stuff too, your personality and all that. But now what we have to do is kind of just case him out and everything too, see where he goes at night and see if anything happens. So I think I'm gonna just probably wait around and then try to go to the area that he's located in, because if we just wait around and follow him, it just takes too long. So also, another cool thing like that is, like you saw that it had map marker added. If you listen in on conversations, you might get little map markers added so that you can kind of see them later as like little points of interest. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait around. I think he should, at this time, it should have taken him to the location where he's gonna be talking to someone. So let's see. All right. God, this place looks beautiful at night. I like they fixed the lighting for sure in this area. In the rain and everything too. It's lovely. Alright, so he's already here. Maybe if I sneak. Okay. Hello? Okay. Why isn't it activating? Maybe sneak around this way instead? Okay, there we go.
Agarmir?
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry. I'm not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The
Sneaky
next shipment
Robert
will be
Pattinson.
sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me. So maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. Major point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Alright, so I observed the meeting between them.
Hello again.
So now,
Hey.
keep an eye on this
Yeah.
Agamir guy.
I supply many fine city merchants with goods.
Okay.
Inventory? I am a simple trapper.
Okay. So now the whole point is to probably follow Agamir around and then see what he does. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to like skip time and everything too, and probably fast travel to where he is located, because just to save some time and stuff too. So okay, so
What is it, citizen?
nothing. Leave me alone. Okay, so from here, discover that Agamir has a house in the Talo Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around. Okay. So average lock here. Okay, kind of annoying. You do have to wait around until he leaves the house, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip some time real quick. Okay, finally. Good lord, dude. I took forever. I waited an hour. And then, like, I even waited a few hours, half a day, and he still stayed at home for a good while. But either way, when the guards are gone, make sure you sneak so that way you make sure you're not seen. And now let's pick the door. God, I'm so glad I figured out how to do the lock picking now, because if not, we would have been here all day struggling to pick this. Okay, so now we're trespassing. I like that it lets you know at the top. So I think there's probably always a piece of armor in that chest. It's like leather gauntlets, so not anything I would be wearing right now for this character. We got another average lock here. Okay. Last one. There we go. Cool. Thank God, dude. Figuring that out was a godsend, because I thought when recording this series, I thought I was going to be freaking out trying to pick the locks and do all that stuff. So, okay, so I found my way to Agamir's basement. The place consists of odd assortment of clothing and trinkets. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of crap and stuff littered around the room here. Even some blood, too. Bone meal, so if you're needing some bone meal and stuff. But Macabre Manifest. So this is where the Easter egg that I was talking about, I think on one of the pages here, you see Oford Gabbins from Anvil. I'll have to put an image up, but it's a play on, if you fix the wording or the lettering, it's going to spell Frodo Bagging. And he apparently has a ring on there that will be in parentheses that says cursed ? So that's a Lord of the Rings reference there. So let's just go ahead and come back to Thornir here.
Welcome back.
So your inventory, bro.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Help me catch Agamir.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes. That's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another? Oh, no. He wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done?
Don't worry, I'll stop him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all of these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
All right, so
I don't even want to look at it for another moment.
some extra little dialogue you can get from.
Everyone can forgive me for not doing a better job checking up.
Okay.
Bothil from the Arcane University is looking for something.
Sounds different there.
I hope you can forgive me.
Anyway,
I had no idea.
so they're talking about how he's probably going to be at a location now. So from there, we gotta just go to the tower
Good to
or
see you.
graveyard area. I forget what it's called. I mean, it's right here. The Green Emperor Way is what it is. So, gotta make sure I have a bunch of potions and stuff, because this part is gonna be kind of difficult. I wonder how this is gonna go, especially on expert difficulty,
Hail.
because
Hi
goodness me,
Hail.
you're gonna be fighting Agamir here, and there's also gonna be a depending on what your level is, because enemies will scale with you in this game, so that's something you got to be careful about. So he's gonna have someone that's gonna be leveled heavy armor there too. So I think since we're like level 1, we're gonna be fighting someone that's like in full iron armor. Okay, so I'm gonna save here because knowing me, there's probably gonna be a lot of attempts here, so I might even have to lower the difficulty. I'm hoping not to, but located Agamir inside the Terentius family mausoleum. So he's probably gonna desecrate another grave, and there's someone that I don't recognize here. So, okay, so hello, Agamir.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
Okay, alrighty. So let's see if we can do this with the protect spell. Just start swinging. Oh my god, I do no damage. Augmir has an enchanted sword here, so you gotta be very careful. I don't think this is gonna work out. Okay. So, yeah. Oh my god, after so many attempts. Okay, I'm back. I had to lower the difficulty to Adept. There's no way I would be able to complete this on Expert. So I did change it to Adept here, just so we can get this going and not take forever on this.
Someone's been murdered.
Okay, why did I just decided to swing on this guy before?
Well,
oh,
what
okay.
do we have here? Caught the act at no gold to pay your fine.
You might want to check the
Then pay with your blood.
guy on the floor who's been desecrating the graves. Okay, so now we have a bounty. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just gonna start swinging, bro. I need to see the difficulties on Adept now, so I need my potions. If we weren't on Adept, this would have already been ended.
Never take me down.
Okay, Imperial Watchman, you don't understand. This is a big misunderstanding. Anyway, I forgot how to, like, calm someone, but I think I'm just gonna have to kill him. And hopefully I don't get caught anymore after this. But because of that, I think we have some pretty good loot coming in with this. Oh my god, we might have like a full nice set of armor. But I'm gonna switch it back to Expert before I forget. Not Master, please. I'm gonna switch it to Expert. I'm hoping that's one of the only times I need to switch that, because I don't want to keep switching it back and forth. But if I do come across a part that like is unfairly making me lose all the time, I'll do that just to get gameplay going. But anyway, I guess because of this misunderstanding, we got some better loot here. It's about the same as the iron set, but I mean, we have a full set of the Legion armor now. It actually looks cooler, in my opinion. We also have a silver longsword. That's actually really good. So I'm gonna be taking that, please. And we also have a Legion shield. So we're decked out. And I'm kind of annoyed that I had to spend all that money for the Iron Greaves and all that stuff, so... Anyway. Where is this enchanted weapon? Because, Augmir, make sure you also loot him because he will have the key. It's locked. The door's locked, and that's the only way to get out. Yeah, so he has a full set of iron equipment here. Where's his weapon? Augmir has an enchanted weapon, Debaser. Okay, so I think... I don't think that's a reference to the Lord of the Rings. I think it's part of it. I could be wrong, but if you come over here, there's Calbin's Grim Retort. That's a enchanted mace here. I probably won't be using it. I'll probably sell it off for a really big lump sum somewhere. But anyway, I went to go fix up my equipment real quick. Now I'm back. Oh God. Okay, run, 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 run. Oh wait, there's guards everywhere. Hold on.
Well,
Oh God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna go to jail because there's no point in this. We're not gonna outrun them. And honestly, I'm just gonna serve my sentence here, because if you serve your time... Damn, we got hit pretty hard. What did we lose? You lose skill points is what it is. So armory by -2, athletics by 1, block by 4, holy shit. Heavy armor by 1, and blunt by 2. Block is gonna be the big one for me, so... Either way, if you have stolen goods, they'll be confiscated and you don't get those back. However, we get to keep the Legion armor. So this all worked out in the end. It's kind of weird that that happened the way that it did. I think it's just because I didn't talk to him. I just straight up went to go smack him. I hate that I had to change the difficulty, but it is what it is. I didn't want to stay here forever. But Debaser. Interesting enchanted weapon there. I think it's endurance and willpower is drained. I don't check it here, but yeah, let's see. Do they hate me now?
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh, whatever. All right, Thornir.
Hello. Were you able to stop Augmir?
Yeah. Just see my decked out armor now.
And we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I have come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
So you get a weatherwort circlet.
I have disposed of all of my ill-gotten merchandise and replaced it with more expensive but carefully obtained items.
Okay, but yeah, you get the gold ring. It's supposed it really is a play on the Lord of the Rings because it's a gold ring. I think this was the ring that was talked about in the book that Agamir had. So I like the little references here and there too. So it's a good enchanted ring, especially since I wanted to start building up magic immunity. This is a pretty decent one. I think it was 10% frost and fire resist.
Do you have good news?
What?
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
Okay, so apparently the inventory was taken from the dead.
Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agamir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thorinir visited, and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agamir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
Why, thank you. Wasn't worth it really, but I mean, hey, full armor, 100 gold, an enchanted ring. I'm all for it, but yeah, that was a pretty interesting quest, I will say. We have a level up here. I wouldn't really recommend leveling up right away, but honestly, screw it.
Hello.
I think it was a crazy time. I'm gonna go to the Merchant's Inn here and get myself a nice bed. I think we deserve it after what had happened.
What can I do for you?
Hello, my friend.
Well, what do you want?
I would like a bed, please. But persuasion and stuff is kind of weird. I might have to show that off a little bit later.
Available. Very good. It's up the stairs there. First
Yeah,
door
let's
on
go ahead and
your
get a bed here,
Sleep well.
and then
Bye.
go to sleep because I think I'd like to see the level up here, and show how that works. Because it's very interesting how it works now. So don't worry too much about having to do a certain play style. Like, it is a mix of Oblivion and Skyrim's thing here. So I also really like the rooms too. There's also little hidden stupid things like this letter here. Can't wait to see you tonight, every day, your true love. Soon we'll be married and be together forever. So it's like, it's interesting little things that you'd find in here. Some random books and stuff if you want to read up on things. But anyway. I love the architecture in this game a lot, and I really love this, how it looks. So, but look, let's see how the level up works here. So apparently you'll have 12 virtue points to spend. You can only spend a maximum of 5 points on one you choose. And you can choose only 3 attributes to level up, and luck will require 4 to go up 1 point, and you can only do it once per level up. So I'm just trying to figure out here which one is probably going to be the best, because endurance is going to be really good for us, and strength, so we can start hitting harder with bigger swords and stuff. I think I might go either agility or willpower here, so that way I can start doing stuff with like my fatigue. It greatly increases your maximum fatigue. Yeah, I think I'll do willpower because we're going to try to be doing a lot of like blocking.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. you'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Who are you?
I am Lucien LeChance, a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood, and you are a killer, taker of life, a harvester of souls. Your work, your deathcraft, pleases the Night Mother, and so I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family. So, I have your rapt attention. Splendid. Now listen closely. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
But I'm no murderer.
No? The Night Mother seems to think otherwise. Allow me to grant you a gift, in case you reconsider. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon.
Okay,
Your
so
path is clear.
I don't know what's
Send
going on.
Rufio
Like,
to
bro,
his
that was a
death,
big.
and the
Okay,
Dark
who are you?
will embrace you
Take this. It's from a friend.
Okay.
as family.
All right. It's late at night, and homie, I just want to go to bed. Please, I just want to go to bed. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep, and with that, I'm gonna call it an episode. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.